good to see you again. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe and hit that little bell icon so that you get notified when I'm next on YouTube. Now, this is a part 2 of the whipped cream in India series, and if you haven't seen the part 1, please click the I above, and I'll also put the link in the description box below so that you see that video and then come back to this. Now, as we discussed in that video, I'm going to try out this new Amul whipping cream, which is relatively new in the market. I mean, it's quite old, but it wasn't so easily available. Always used to be out of stock, at least in the city where I live. But recently it has started being available more often. So I just decided to test that out, and I must say I'm quite surprised.
Firstly, the ingredients do say that this too contains some emulsifiers and stabilizers, but the good news is this also says that it's 100% milk fat based whipping cream. So as per the instructions on the pack, I chilled my bowl and the blades overnight in the freezer, and also kept the pack to chill in the fridge overnight. This was written in the pack, so I just simply followed it. Empty the contents out into a chill bowl, and I started beating with my hand beater. After just 5 minutes of beating, not even five, about 4 minutes of beating, I did notice a good increase in volume. But since the bowl was getting cold and I wanted to see if this speeds up the process, I kept a bowl of ice underneath and kept whipping. And see, in about 6 to 7 minutes, I noticed good lines and noticed that the cream was starting to thicken. By the way, I love this hand beater of mine. It's a BAJAJ. If you want to buy your own, do check the link in the description box. So just with about 9 to 10 minutes of beating, under 9 minutes of beating on high speed with my BAJAJ hand beater, this is what we got. Can you see the peaks? I was truly surprised. Peaks which did not fall. Yay! So I added a little bit of icing sugar, little by little. Don't be in a hurry, just add a teaspoon at a time, because this cream is not sweetened. So of course I can't use it as it is. When I added the icing sugar, I did notice the consistency to become slightly soft, but it was not bad. The peaks were still there. It was amazing. First experience with milk based whipping cream, dairy whipping cream, and my joy knew no limits. So can you see that? Silky smooth, good amount of stability, spatula inverted, the cream doesn't fall off. What more can you ask for? I was really happy to see such quick results. Now let's see if it pipes, and it sure does. It holds its shape very well. I just transferred the cream into a star tip nozzle and it was perfect. Inverted the plate and still nothing moved. What do you say? Isn't that awesome? I also piped a little cupcake and the swirls did stay.
So this was my experience. If you have anything to add to this, please let me know. So what I inferred is definitely tastes much better than your non-dairy whipped cream, and so I would use this for, say fillings, but with a dam around it, like a ganache or a buttercream dam, and then fill this, because it's very light and very soft, and this has to be refrigerated at all times. It's winter here. This is November, but still, and it's relatively cold. It's about 27 degrees outside, which is very, very cold for where I live. So even now, you can't keep it in room temperature at all. So I just don't know what's going to happen in summer. So maybe I will try it again and keep you all updated there. But it has to be refrigerated at all times. So not advisable for faraway travels. You know, if you're doing it for home and for kids at home, just pipe it and keep it in the fridge and it's good to go. So definitely a big thumbs up. And I also take online classes. So if you want information on that, check out my Facebook page, Adoniya Academy. And if you liked this video, please give this a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, it's free. And I'll be back with part 3 of the series with some really shocking revelations on the so-called non-dairy cream. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so and stay tuned.